Hi everybody, and welcome to Everyday Manna. Today we are going to be making a southern vegetable plate. We're going to make some collard greens in our Instant Pot. We're going to have some sautéed fresh corn, some fried potatoes, and some homemade mile-high biscuits. So let's get started. I have in here just one bag of the pre-chopped up collard greens. I have here about a tablespoon of sugar, some salt, and some pepper. I'm going to add some hot sauce because I like a little bit of heat in my collard greens. I am going to add some water, about a cup of water. I fried up some bacon for our corn recipe, and I'm going to use the drippings. So I'm going to put my lid on, make sure the little thing is on sealing, and I'm going to do it for 10 minutes. And it's done. When it's cooked, we'll stir it all together. It will be fabulous. We're going to get started on the biscuits. I have here 3 cups of flour. I'm going to add some baking powder, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, 3½ tablespoons of baking powder, teaspoon or so of salt, a couple teaspoons of sugar. We're going to whisk all that together. I am using just solid shortening. I'm going to cut it into cubes, put it in there. This is 3/4 of a cup. I have 1 egg and 1 cup of milk that I am going to beat my egg in. Make a well in the middle of your flour mixture and then pour your milk and egg in there. You want to start in the middle, and I just use a fork to stir that flour in, and then turn your dough out. Work that extra flour in there a little bit because it's a little sticky, and then take your rolling pin and roll it out. Now, you can cut them in squares, or you can use a little round cutter, which is what I'm going to do. Put these on my sheet, and then I'm going to pop them in a 450-degree oven for about 12 minutes or so until they are golden and done. Now, we're going to make some sautéed corn. So I have here some fresh corn that I'm going to cut off the cob. I want to show you an easy way to do it. Take a bundt pan, put your ear of corn, and then cut your kernels off the cob. And they go down in the bowl of the bundt pan. I have my skillet preheating. I'm using the skillet that I cooked my bacon in. I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of the bacon drippings. I'm going to add that corn right in there. Add some salt and pepper, and I like to add just a touch of sugar. I'm going to stir that together. Get a little bit of water because I want that corn to kind of steam, and you've got an absolutely delicious southern corn. You want to cut your potatoes about 1/4 of an inch thick. Our oil is up to temperature. Be careful adding your potato slices. Stir those around. I'm going to add some salt and pepper and rosemary. Let those go for a few minutes. They take about 10 minutes or so to cook. Alrighty, now everything is done. Here are our fried potatoes. I just take them out as they get a little bit golden and just let the rest go. Here's our corn. I did sprinkle some reserved bacon over top, and here are our delicious greens that are fine just as is, but if you like a little vinegar on them, you're going to add a little bit of vinegar, and that just amps up that flavor. And don't forget our delicious mile-high biscuits. Here is a southern vegetable plate for you to try at your home. Thank you for joining with me, and I will see you next time on Everyday Manna.